Hi everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day. It is a great day for me. Not so, but I have something to share with you. But at the same time, please could you share within your friends, like, share, and also promote this page. This is just to build strengths, and it is a self-paced, it is a strength-paced a page. So if you have anybody that you want to share with, please go ahead and just hit likes, subscribes, and then just keep sharing. And tag your friends, share it within your groups, all that, so it won't hurt. So I wanna share with you something very important, and it's all about food. As you know that sometimes I like to eat. Look over here. This is beautiful. It's so delicious. But what I want to share, this bowl of soup tells the story. I woke up this morning, this afternoon, and I was thinking about I smelled the homemade food. I said, wow, what is cooking in the kitchen? And I guess I came over, and I found there's food in the pot on the stove. So I decided to prep myself, because sometimes I just run into the social media and do my thing without brushing my hair or do something about myself, okay? So I make a goal this time that my well-being is very important too, because in order for me to live longer and to survive, I have to take care of my well-being. And so it's my off days from work, and it's very important that I keep myself physically healthy, mentally and emotionally, and have a lot of rest, and just, keep going. So as I arise from my bed, I came to the kitchen and found out the yummy food. It was all set. Comes with yams and a soup, and it's beef soup. I love it because it's so cold here in Washington. So my mind is set. I have positive vibes in here. I have positive ideas. I am coping ahead. I know I have soup. I have yam. I am going to eat, and I'm going to embrace that moment because I was already salivated for the food. By the way, I have to take care of myself, the basic hygiene, and I have to freshen up. And as you see, I brush my hair, put a little bit of makeup just to cheer myself up. It's not necessary for who is watching or who is making comment about me, but the purpose of this is for this physical body to feel good, to feel freshened and new, and to embrace my uniqueness as myself, and that's my reality. So that was my first impression. So I went back and did the basic hygienic stuff, and then now I am all set. I am ready to come in and embrace the plates of yam and the soup. But before I went to the room, I had get my soup out, put it on the table, place it there, because it was still hot, extremely hot. And I wanted to make sure that it's warm just perfect when I am done. So, by the way, this is the story of the soup. I came back. My saliva was already, here. It's salivated. I was salivated for it. I really wanted, because I came and opened the pot, the steam, the fume of it. It was just right, and I wanted to eat right away. But first I have to start using the goals, and my coping ahead plan is to take care of the hygienic part first, my well-being, make sure I am ready before my day starts. So here am I. I'm going to share with you the story of the beef soup. Okay? I came, and as I was almost an inch away from the dining table, someone triggers, a word that was brought. I heard it in the air. It says, "Why are you wearing makeup? What's the makeup for?" And I stood there. Remember, almost an inch to the table. It triggers me right away. So the positive vibes and the positive Copahead ideas that I already pre-planned and premeditated, I know I feel it's still there. I feel good, but it triggers me. The words, that sentence, that statement, "Why are you waking? Why are you making up? Why are you wearing makeup?" What is that for? It just triggers, and I was very impulsive at the very moment. So, to tell the story of the beef bowl, the soup, the hotness of it, the smell of it, the beauty of it, am I going to ruminating on it, or am I going just to drop it? So I just want to share with you how I felt at the moment I heard my ear heard the sound of that one single statement. It just ripped me off. So it's very important. So sometimes in our mental health, if we have mental health that we don't really know, and if you are working in an environment that is hostile, and also you have to deal with a lot of co-occurring and mental health issue or disorders, you have to take a breath, or take a breath in, or take a deep breath in, and then for a moment let it go. Or remove yourself away from the situation, or where exactly, like me, I heard the statement. First, I heard the statement, and what did I do? I did not breathe. I did not remove myself. I dwell on it. So, hold on. I dwelled on it, and then I wanted to. So my mental health was kicking in, okay? I was just post-traumatic over the statement. Or sometimes for a regular person might say, you overreact. It's a small thing. Why you have to overreact? But let me tell you something. Words can tear down anyone. And I am a living witness of it, because sometimes I don't think about the words I use. It tears, or it sunders through the flesh of someone. And you know, the Bible, or the book, the big thick book, always says that words hurts more than a sword. With the statement I heard, I pace around, which is therapeutically okay, because I'm using my anchor 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Usually, if I count there, like for example, 21 positive ideas, 20 positive ideas, positive ideas, 19 positive ideas, is to remind me of my goal for the day, instead of elevated in negative emotions. So I did use another statement against the statement I heard. Why wearing makeup? What's the use, you know? So, have you often come across a situation like that? Have you often come about a comments? You need to go back and wear your makeups. You need to wear makeups. You need to fix your hair. You need to comb your hair. Your hair is bushy. Your hair is so ugly. Why don't you do something about yourself? Have you come across some of those statements? Have you come across the situation I have? And when you turn your mind or you turn around and go and use that statement or that suggestion, and then it becomes a whip on you. Okay, so it has pros and cons in both sides, but this is what I am going to use. The therapy that I use, or the dialectical behavior therapy that I am good usually in handling things. When I heard the statement, this is if I have to revise or to rewind my brain back to the statement, maybe I would go the opposite action. Instead of speaking back or talking back or trigger and being vulnerable about the statement, I would stand there, think, maybe sarcastically say, oh, so you don't want me to be pretty? Is that what you're after? Oh, then I feel then you're fine with who I am. I'm just going to be myself. And this is part of me because I wanted to just do something. So I was planning to talk to you on live. So I wanted to put something on my face and put a little bit on my hair and fix my hair because I know you guys are tired of being me. And this is still me. But we're talking about how, I suppose, let's analyze my behavior. In order for me to respond positively, I should block that behavior. I should say, excuse me, I would appreciate if you use another statement or another word. That is tearing me apart. Oh, that's not nice to say. You know, I'm in my positive vibes now. But I didn't. So I mess up and I fall. I fall into it. Okay? When I'm buying into it, when I talk back harsh, and then finally I sit down here and talk to you. So why I am sharing this? Because at this time I am not using my rational mind. I'm not using my emotional mind. You know, emotional. When I'm too emotional, I was reacting on my vulnerabilities. And it can become a risk factors because I will be very judgmental on whatever the statement or whoever gave the statement. I will be very judgmental. And who is hurting? I am hurting myself more. Okay? Instead of it, I should take a deep breath or walk away, remove myself from the situation. And when I feel good, just come back and continue. That's the story of the bowl of soup. The bowl of soup, now it's so cold, just like me. So how about you? How do you handle it if it's you? You look at it, it's just a tiny twist. Then it messes my whole hours. But the good thing is, after I know that I am not skillfully handling the statement, I sat down, I focused, I turned my mind, not to be angry, but I turned my mind to surf through my social media, which is another positive side of the social media, where we turn our mind to be pleasant in the moment. How is yours? How would you handle that? Let's be positive. This page, it will help you and myself to therapeutically engage in things, especially when we face negative emotion. How are we going to go about it? How are you going to handle it in a positive way? Okay? I would appreciate you if you like this video of this live. Please share it. Okay? Share it. Make comment and keep sharing. And spread the good news, because our vulnerabilities can become a risk factors, and it become something that will drag you down instead of lifting you up. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like it and share it.